The unseen architects, Roman engineering's hidden masterpieces revealed. When you picture ancient Rome, what comes to mind? Gladiators. The Senate. The Colosseum, rising in all its glory. But what if the true power of Rome wasn't above ground at all? What if its greatest achievements were hidden beneath our feet, silently supporting empires and inspiring modern engineering? Today, we're uncovering the unseen architects. The engineers and builders whose work kept Rome alive for centuries. From underground aqueduct channels to vast sewer systems, from roads that connected continents to concrete that still outlasts ours, we're about to explore how Rome engineered its world, and how much of that genius remains relevant today. Every great city relies on water. But how do you supply millions of people with clean water before electricity, pumps, or modern plumbing? The Romans found their answer in gravity, and they mastered it. The image most people think of, towering stone arches, is only a small part of the story. Most aqueducts were actually hidden underground, snaking through hills, across fields, and beneath roads, all at a precise slope so water could move just right, never too fast, never stagnant. One of the most iconic examples stands in Spain, the Aqueduct of Segovia. Built around the turn of the 1st century AD, this structure stretches miles and brought fresh mountain water into the city's fountains, baths, and homes. What's remarkable? Its arches were constructed without mortar, stone blocks locked in place by precision alone. But aqueducts weren't just bridges. The system supplying ancient Rome itself extended for hundreds of miles, much of it buried beneath the surface, so much so that most Romans never even saw where their water came from. Engineering principles, gravity and precision. Roman engineers didn't have lasers or GPS. They relied on water levels, simple leveling tools, and an eye for consistency. Too steep and water-eroded channels. Too shallow and water stopped. Yet Rome's engineers achieved gradients precise enough to move an astonishing volume of water day after day, year after year. Beyond Rome, across the empire. From Spain to the Middle East, Roman aqueducts served cities across the empire, adapting to mountain ranges, deserts, and valleys. Each demonstrated a combination of practical engineering and deep understanding of terrain and materials. We love to talk about aqueducts bringing water in, but what about taking it away, along with waste and runoff? Before Rome, most cities just dumped waste into streets or rivers. But Rome built one of the earliest sanitation networks the world had ever seen, and parts of it still exist today. The Cloaca Maxima. Originally constructed to drain marshlands in what would become the Roman Forum, the Cloaca Maxima evolved into a vast sewer system that kept Rome dry and relatively healthy. Engineers used stone, brick, and concrete to create tunnels that carried water and waste out of the city. What made this system remarkable wasn't just its size, but its maintenance design. Inspection shafts, access points, and covered channels made it possible to clean and repair sections without collapsing the entire system. This kind of foresight is something modern engineers still strive for. Public health ahead of its time. The Romans understood something most ancient civilizations did not. Keeping waste and water separate saved lives. Their sewer design minimized stagnant water, reduced smells, and protected public spaces. For its time, this was nothing short of revolutionary. If water was Rome's lifeblood, roads were its arteries, carrying armies, trade goods, and ideas between distant provinces. Appian Way, Regina Via Rome. Started in 312 BC, the Appian Way became the spine of Rome's road network. It stretched from Rome to southern Italy, and later on, roads connected nearly the entire known world. Roman roads weren't just dirt tracks. They were multi-layered engineering feats, a base of gravel and sand, covered with tightly fitted stone slabs that shed water and resisted erosion. Many of these roads lasted centuries and became the foundation for medieval and modern highways. Bridges and crowned roads. Bridges like Alcantara in Spain still stand, testaments to the arched design that could carry massive loads without the need for mortar in some cases. Roman roads were crowned, slightly higher in the center, so rainwater would run off to the sides, keeping surfaces from flooding. Even today, this principle is used in modern road design. Beyond travel, communication and power. These roads weren't just for marching soldiers. They enabled messengers to relay information quickly and merchants to move goods efficiently. Stations every few miles supported riders, and this logistical network helped Rome control its vast territories. Perhaps Rome's most enduring legacy isn't visible at all, it's what their structures were made of. Roman concrete. Unlike our modern concrete, which often fails after decades, Roman concrete structures have survived millennia. Their secret? A mixture of lime and volcanic ash, called pozzolana, that made the concrete incredibly durable and resistant to water damage. New discoveries from Pompeii. Recent excavations have given us a rare glimpse into how Romans mixed concrete. A process called hot mixing. This method produced a self-heating reaction that helped the material set quickly and contributed to its remarkable longevity. Modern scientists are studying this technique for clues on how to build more durable, sustainable concretes today. Applications everywhere. Roman concrete wasn't just used in aqueducts or sewers. It was the backbone of harbors, baths, arenas, temples, and bridges, giving Rome the ability to build on a scale unseen before. So, what do we take away from all of this? Roman engineering wasn't magic. It wasn't myth. It was practical, scalable, and built with intention, using principles that many modern engineers still rely on. Hidden beneath roads and underfoot, these systems sustained one of history's greatest civilizations. And even today, we walk their roads, drink from their water systems, and draw inspiration from their designs. Their legacy didn't rely on monuments alone. It relied on systems that worked. So next time you think of Rome, don't just picture the Colosseum. Picture the engineers, the unseen architects, whose work helped shape the world we live in today.